Oh, hi. Well, let's assume you want to buy a pretty necklace. How would you buy it? Of course, you can go to an accessories shop, pick the one you like by touching it, and then try it on. But how about this? Shopping with one finger. If you shop on the internet, you can check the items, order what you like, and have it delivered to you without having to move. You can also easily compare with products that are offered on other websites. By comparing the prices of a same product sold at different online shops, you are able to buy it at the lowest available price. That's right. We live in the digital era. With the dramatic rise in internet usage for e-commerce, the proper use of the tools of the IP system has become crucial for the orderly development of the digital economy. In the online business environment, protection of IP assets plays a crucial role in the success of an e-commerce company. Well, let's have a look at the relevance of intellectual property in the digital era through the story of a company which sells accessories over the internet. Whoops! We need to finish our shopping, don't we? Now, why don't you click the button to get going?
Hi, everyone. I'm Trisha, the CEO of Salmink. We market unique and elegant accessories to clothing. How about this? My customers love it. I'm ready to sell it online. Let's see if we are making enough progress in our preparations to go online. Carl?
Okay, see you then. Sure, we've got the best website developer. Hi, I'm Carl, the sales manager of Salmink. We expect a lot from our online shop. Just wait and see the great ideas we have for it. Let me first introduce the guy who will produce the website for us.
Sure, I'll give you a better website than you can dream of. Hi, I'm Hubert. I'm a freelance software engineer and website designer. I'm very glad to be working with Salmink.
Oh, there is one more person to introduce. Not that I want to, since he's one of the persons I'd rather not see ever again in my life.
Oh, hi. I'm Chase, the CEO of Plashfi. My company has the most beautiful accessories. We have the best that the industry has to offer. Hey, Trisha, what do you mean you don't want to see me again? One has to do many things to survive in business. Isn't that right, May?
Well, what's important is how to survive, no? Hi, I'm May. It'll be another productive day for me. Hope you have an equally wonderful day. Stay tuned.
Well, you may be wondering what has happened, but before I tell you, please check the following message and then move on. Wow, let's start. What should we do now? Does anyone have a good idea? Our sales and revenues are falling dramatically. There must be a good reason for it. We have to find a way to boost our sales.
What do we do now?
What's going on? You look terrible.
What? Everyone at work is worried by our sharply declining sales. Trisha was really nervous at the meeting today. I need to find a way to get out of this situation. After all, I'm the sales manager.
Oh, I'm sure you will find a solution. Hey, Carl. Come here. Look at this.
What? It'd better be good.
Look at this. Isn't it just like your company's website? This avatar. Look. The customers can preview the avatar wearing the accessories they want to buy. They use the exact same technology as your company does. Only the image looks different. Look. It's exactly the same method. And check this out.
Hey!
And look at Plashfi's homepage. Remember I had told you that your company's homepage was great? Plashfi's homepage has exactly the same look and feel, except that its colors are different.
This is the reason for our sales going down. Plashfi, how could they? Look, isn't it an ingenious imitation of our site?
Gee, how could they? This is totally unfair. I knew there was something wrong. Otherwise, how could our sales go down so suddenly?
I don't think they specialize in high-quality accessories like us. They seem to be selling imitations of the original products at really cheap prices.
By any measure, this is so similar to our website. They imitated our idea of the avatar. And in addition, the contents of their websites are just like ours. This is plain robbery. They have stolen our ideas and investments. I can't accept this. Everyone knows how much effort we invested in developing our website. I want to see these guys right away.
What are you doing?
What are we doing? That's what I want to ask. How can you do this to others in the same business?
You've been dodging our calls. Look at these printouts. You obviously stole our ideas.
That. What do you mean, stealing? I have no idea what you were talking about.
Look, you can't say this is just a coincidence. You copied a hell of a lot of our website, didn't you?
This. You can't accuse me of stealing just because our websites look similar. Look, the background colors are different, and the login and menu positions are all different.
What? Then how do you explain the avatar? This is a technology developed by us.
Well, that's just plain absurd. What makes you think that avatars are your invention, and that you have exclusive rights over this technology? I have seen avatars being used in chat room software, where a graphical animation represents a participant in the chat.
What nonsense! You were just making it all up. It's so obvious that you copied from our website. Do you have any idea what kind of financial loss you caused to our business? You can't get away just like that.
Unless you do something about this soon.
As I have told you already, first prove it to me that you have exclusive rights to all the content on your website, and to the avatar technology too. Only then we can talk business.
What?
This is unfair. We put so much effort into our website.
What are we going to do now?
Well, this avatar was created by Xiaomeng, right?
Yes, of course. Carl came up with the idea. We went through a lot of technical problems to implement it while developing the website.
Then why didn't you patent one or more of your key technical solutions?
What? Can all this be patented? We didn't know. Is this an invention? Is there anything we can still do?
It's really a shame. You can no longer get a patent for the avatar technology since it is not new anymore. You have used it in commerce for already more than a year. Obviously, Plashfi copied your avatar technology, but you cannot stop him from using your inventions as you do not have any patents protecting it.
Oh, I can't believe it! Isn't there anything else we can do?
Oh my God.
Well, let's calm down. Why don't you tell me the whole story first?
Well, guys, you have done a great job. These new products are a great success. Carl, great job.
Oh, I didn't do much. The guys who designed and produced such nice accessories should be congratulated.
Right. I'm so proud of all of you. Given the great success, I've been thinking of selling the accessories over the internet. It will need quite some investment to begin with, but it would still be a lot less costly than opening a new offline shop. And we have millions of internet users as potential customers. What do you think? Right on! That's a great idea!
The sales from the offline shops are increasing, but we have too few shops. It's difficult for the customers in remote areas to come all the way to our shops to buy the accessories.
As a matter of fact, I've been thinking of creating an online shop for our products for a long time. Wow, we are all like-minded.
Good. Let's do it then. First, we need to develop a great website.
I'll find the right person for this challenging job.
Okay, we really need someone who can build an attractive website. And you guys must come up with innovative ideas to differentiate our website from those of our competitors. Unlike other websites, ours must grab a potential customer's attention at once, like this. Also, it should make the shopping experience enjoyable and full of fun.
There is an idea that I've had for some time.
What's the idea?
When you buy accessories online, what are you most afraid of?
Well, I find it awkward to buy an accessory without first trying it on. You don't just buy something by looking at pictures displayed on a website. At least, I am not convinced that anyone could make a good judgment by just looking at a picture.
That's right. But what if someone could try it for you in the online environment? How about making an avatar on our website wear it for you? That is, for you to see how it looks.
Wow, that's a really great idea. Yes, I haven't seen such a virtual salesperson on any website. That sounds really exciting.
Right. And we will design a website that is unique and a class apart to show what Salmink is all about.
All right, let's go and create the world's best online shopping mall for accessories.
Different types of IP rights may protect different components of a computer program. Click each item to see the details.
Of course. Right. Right. Thanks for your help. I was so naive. I had no idea there are so many important considerations for developing a website. Well, at least I had a tight contract. I feel very good about it. I owe you one.
Tricia, the website developer will be here shortly. The contract is ready.
Okay. Creating a website is a big job, isn't it?
Whew, yeah.
We need to make sure we have all the dots and crosses, not only for the development of the site, but also for the exact scope of the work to be performed, ownership of material, warranties, maintenance, and updates. Trish, Hubert is here to see you.
Okay, I'll do my best to create a wonderful website for your company.
Great. We expect a lot from this website. As you know, so far we have concentrated all our efforts only on offline shops. By the way, Carl has a great idea for the site. Talk to Carl about it.
Well, let's first sign the contract, and then we'll talk.
Okay, let's get to work.
Perfect. What about the customers? Any feedback, Alex?
Of course. A great deal of heartwarming response. The brochure is on display at the mart.
Anyhow, Alex, what's the progress with the new website?
It's at the final stage, almost ready to be launched. But I still need some more product images.
Well, then? What do you think of it? I guess these images will go well on our website.
Wow, that's just what I wanted. President!
Alex, what happened?
We have a problem.
What problem? Let me know.
Look, Anna has sent it to us.
Anna? A freelance designer?
Yes, look at this. It's about our having infringed her copyright in our brochure.
Infringement? What? We had signed a contract and duly paid her a big amount for it, so what's this infringement about?
Well, oh, Jesus. What's the matter? Why are you in a huff? Well, it is worth trying again. Since reuse of the work is not permitted by the agreement, your company has no option but to try to persuade her and pay her more.
And as a generous gesture on my part, I agree to assign my copyright in the brochure and to waive the exercise of my moral rights, too. You can't ask for more, but you have to pay more for it.
Well, as in the case of a brochure on paper, it is important to know who owns the IP rights in something created for your company's website. Most companies outsource the creation of their website design and/or content to an outside contractor and assume they own IP rights in it because they paid for the work. Beware! Independent contractors usually own IP rights in the works they create, even if you have paid for it, unless otherwise agreed in a written contract. In practice, this means that the independent web developer will usually own copyright and other IP rights in the website, as well as in the design and elements contributing to that design. Without a valid written agreement transferring to you all these rights, you may end up owning nothing except perhaps a non-exclusive license to use your own site. It is better to enter into a clear written agreement with the website developer that spells out who owns IP rights in each element of the website and its content. When negotiating an agreement with the website developer, you should have a clear long-term vision of the market for your product or service. A good agreement should give you all the rights you need for the foreseeable future use of your website. Your web development agreement should at least deal with the following issues. Click each item to see the details. Current technology makes it fairly easy to use material created by others in your website, but the technical ease of using and copying these works does not give you the legal right to do so. Using material without getting permission can have dire consequences. Click each item to see the details.
Sal Mink, may I help you?
It's Hubert.
Hi, Hubert. How's the project going?
Well, there is a problem with the domain name. Apparently, the name www.salmink.com is already registered by someone else.
What do you mean already registered? That's impossible. We own trademark rights in the name Salmink. So, how could someone else register it as a domain name?
Well, the registration of a domain name is a different story. Just because you registered the trademark, it doesn't mean that the domain name automatically belongs to you.
Oh, what do we do now then?
Apparently, the domain name is registered by someone called Alan. Why don't you give him a call?
Hello?
Hi, this is Carl. I'm a sales manager of an accessory company called Salmink.
Right. What can I do for you?
Well, Salmink is about to launch a website, And we found out that you've already registered the domain name www.salmink.com.
Ah, that's right. I've registered it. So? It's about time you guys developed a website. I know you sell many popular accessories.
What's this? Has he been waiting for my call? Anyways, I would like to ask you to hand over the domain name to our company.
Sure, but you'll have to compensate me for my foresight and effort. Well?
What? How much did you say?
What's the matter?
Alan, I'll call you back. Well, I received a phone call from Hubert. Apparently, the domain name www.salmink.com is already registered by a person called Alan. I think he registered our trademark as a domain name, knowing that sooner or later we would contact him. And now he wants to sell the domain name at a price far beyond the cost of registration.
What? Gee.
What are we going to do now, Tricia?
Let's discuss it with Hubert.
I'm nervous. I'm afraid it won't be easy to negotiate with that guy Alan.
Well, Alan is obviously a cyber squatter. He exploited the first-come, first-served nature of the domain name registration system to register the trademark of your company, hoping to be able to sell the domain name later to your company for a good price. But what Alan may not know is that a domain name registration in bad faith is a violation of Salmink's trademark rights. That means that Salmink has good chance to win should it file a claim against Alan for trademark violation. But court proceedings can be costly. So, I would suggest to offer a reasonable compensation for the transfer of the domain name.
That's right, but if the negotiation doesn't turn out successfully, are we then forced to turn to the courts?
Not necessarily. There are alternative ways to resolve cyber-squatting disputes, but let's try to persuade him first.
Excuse me, are you from Salmink?
That's right. Have a seat.
I don't like being called out like this. I've already told you what I want several times.
You are right, but I think there is something you might have overlooked.
What do you mean? I guess Salmink doesn't need this domain name, is that it?
To make it short, we cannot pay the price you are asking. However, we are willing to pay you a fair compensation for your efforts.
What do you mean? I don't believe this.
If you insist, we will be forced to initiate a proceeding under the UDRP.
UDR... what?
That's right, UDRP, Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Policy. It's an online dispute resolution system specifically for domain name disputes. We are aware that you are not even using the domain name and that you had registered the domain name salmink.com just to sell it to us later. If we file a complaint against you under the UDRP, you will be forced to transfer the name to us without getting any compensation. So, let us know what is good for you.
Do you accept our offer, or shall we go ahead and file a complaint against you under the UDRP to enforce our trademark rights?
Gee, I can't believe this.
Every computer connected to the Internet must have a unique address, which is a rather complicated string of numbers called the Internet Protocol address. While computers readily understand such naming conventions, human users prefer an easier method of identification. The domain name system was created to meet this need.
Click each item to see the details. Good! Very nice! I'm sure the customers are going to love it. The idea of the avatar trying out the accessories is just great. I've never seen that before.
That's right. www.salmink.com is so impressive. And it's all the more meaningful as we had to fight for the domain name.
That guy, Alan, at least he was quick to grasp what's good for him. Anyways, I'm so relieved that we got the name salmink.com.
That's right. Everybody did a good job. We deserve a nice bonus for this. Wow, really? That was really fantastic. We had a great response from friends when we first showed them the site, and the business kept getting better. We even had customers from other countries. We were so busy, we had a hard time keeping up with the orders that just kept rushing in. The website was regularly upgraded whenever a great new idea came along, and our sales and revenue shot up. We were sure that we were headed to greatness.
Then, all of a sudden, the sales went down. We first thought it was a temporary setback, but the slide never stopped.
Something must have happened. How can the sales take such a nosedive without stopping? Can anyone think of anything?
Trisha, It's been a while since we opened our site. Maybe other accessory shops have gone online in the meantime?
Maybe, but we still have the unique avatar application, and you know how much the customers love it. This tool gave us the competitive edge in the internet market. There must be a reason!
When I came home after the company dinner, my roommate showed me that Plashfi website.
I see. Plashfi uses the avatar technology and also copies some material from Xiaoming's website. Since the avatar technology is not patented, you have no exclusive rights in your invention. But the graphics, written material, photographs, and music are all protected by copyright. So you could possibly take action against Plashfi for encroaching on your exclusive copyrights.
Oh, really?
However, it may be difficult to prove that it was Xiaoming who created those contents and owns copyright in it. Did you mark the contents with any copyright notice or keep records of who created the content? And what about copyright ownership? Who owns it?
Wait, let me ask the website developer. Did you put a copyright notice to the contents on the website?
Of course I did. In fact, I embedded copyright information into the digital content itself through invisible watermarks.
Really? You did that? I mean, we didn't even ask.
Actually, I had trouble in a past project because I didn't attach any watermark.
Thank you, Hubert. I'll be in touch again.
That's good. If Plashfi's contents have the watermark, that will be a clear proof that they are copied from Xiaoming. In that case, we can send them a stern letter requiring them to immediately remove the copied contents from their website and claiming a compensation for the loss Xiaoming has suffered. Your website developer really saved the day.
Yeah, that's right. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now. I'm relieved.
Not yet. Let's first send a well-drafted letter. Before we talk about protection measures, let's first have a look at what parts of a website can be protected by intellectual property rights. In fact, there are many elements in a website that can be protected by different types of IP. What would have happened had I made sure Xiaoming had duly protected his website? The situation would have been very different, wouldn't it? Let's find out what needs to be done to protect a website. Click each item to see the details. When you find out that someone is infringing your copyright or trademark on his website, you should take the following steps. Click the shiny jewel step by step.
It was only yesterday that you evaded us. What changed your mind overnight? Why do you want to see us now?
Our position is very clearly stated in our warning letter to you.
Right. We are really very sorry for what has happened. Believe me, I wasn't aware of it till your letter came. It was a new employee who made a mistake. I sincerely apologize for it.
Well, we would still like you to proceed as indicated in our letter.
Yes, of course. We will immediately remove all the content from our website over which Celmink has copyright ownership. But for the amount demanded by way of compensation. As you know, the business is terrible these days. We would like you to be reasonable.
What do you mean reasonable? We have suffered a huge loss because of your actions. We are very reasonable. We are only asking you to make up the monetary loss that you have caused us.
Hey, give me a break. I'm just trying to make a living. Let's be more rational.
So, how is the situation?
Well, not much different for now, but I hope the sales will soon go up again. Plashfi took off all infringing contents and then closed their site temporarily. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's see how it goes. It's been a lesson for us. We need to study more carefully intellectual property issues. We shouldn't make the same mistake again. What's this?
Oh my God!
Plashfi reopened their website! Hey! What's going on?
He has no conscience. How can he do this? This is just like our technology, except the image is different.
Is there anything we can do? Oh, if only we had filed a patent application for our technology. This is like being robbed right in front of your eyes. I'm so sorry for our people. They developed such a great website, and we didn't take enough measures to protect its most important features and contents. Looking back, it was difficult right from the beginning. Signing the contract for website development was not easy. How about registering a domain name? I mean, there was no way we were going to pay the amount that guy was asking for giving us the rights to www.celmink.com. Yet that was the best domain name for our business. It was so fortunate that we were able to negotiate it. When the site www.celmink.com was opened, it was like the best day of my life. And the online part of our business really took off in a wonderful way. Then, all of a sudden, the beeline of online customers seemed to vanish in thin air. Luckily, we found out that Plashfi had copied key parts of our website. When I met Chase, I really wanted to cut him down into pieces. When May told us that not having patented our avatar technology was a big blunder, we were really at our wits' end. Fortunately, we were able to prove that Plashfi had also copied liberally from our copyrighted content on our website, thanks to the watermarks which Hubert had cleverly added to the content. I can't thank Hubert enough for that. However, Plashfi is still reaping the benefits from the avatar technology which we invented. It seems so unfair, but we have to blame ourselves for not having patented the novel features of our avatar technology. We will be better prepared next time when we create new and better avatars. We lost a lot in this case, but we also learned a valuable lesson from it. All of us at Salmink will now be much better prepared for the future. We have to admit that intellectual property is an essential factor for doing business in the digital economy.
Next time, we're going to look over IP and international trade. See you next time.